My dear students, the previous chapter also we have learned about subject-verb agreements. In this chapter, we are also going to learn in details about the subject-verb agreements. Before we start, let us see the rules. Rule number 1. When we construct a sentence, its verb and subject should agree in number and person. That means, number means it can be singular or plural. Person means we have the personal pronouns. It can be first person, second person, third person, and first person plural and second person plural. So that is the difference, person. Okay, that is the rule of the basic grammar. So we should know the subject, the number of the subject or the person of the subject is a factor that is affecting the form of a verb. Okay, subject, verb, agreement. Subject should agree with the verb. The subject is a particular person, the verb should take that particular form, as we know the grammatical rule. So here, for example, Venu comes here every week. Venu is a that person singular. So the rule is that we have to use with the yes or yes. So we are using comes. Okay, Venu singular subject. So we have using comes. Okay, the teachers are on strike. Teachers, it's a plural. Subject is a plural. So plural form of the verb are. Teachers plural subject. So plural form of the verb are is used. For example, they come here every week. They is a third person plural. So subject also come. The verb should be come because it should be plural form of the verb, not a singular form of the third person verb. Okay, that is fine. Rule number 2. That is a basic rule that we all know. And we are coming to the rule number 2. When two or more singular subjects connected by and are used as subjects, the verb should be in the plural. Okay. Singular subjects are connecting more than one, two or more. We are using connected with the and. So it should be, the verb should be considered as a plural. For example, Sam and David, his brothers is wrong. Sam and David are brothers. Mohan, Gopal and Raju are coming here. Okay, because the subject itself is plural, so the verb should be plural. Plural form of the verb. Yes, fine. Rule number 3. When two singular nouns refer to the same person, the verb must be in the singular. For example, two singular nouns refers to same person, and because they indicating about the same person, the verb should be singular. Okay. The correspondent and principal. Okay. The correspondent and principal is a one person. So it is a two singular nouns, but it is indicating a person. So it is used to has gone to Chennai, not have. John's friend and colleague is coming. Okay, the person who is coming is a colleague as well as friend of John. So the two singular nouns, but it is referring to one person, so it has to be used as singular. Rule number 4. When two or more nouns make one unit, the verb must be singular. Okay, for example, two or more units, it is making one unit. For example, rice and curry. Okay, rice and curry, here it is used as a one unit. Rice is not separate unit, curry is not separate unit, so it is singular. Verb is. Bread and butter is a perfect food. Slow and steady, win the race is wrong, wins the race. That's correct, because it has become one unit. Okay, that is the way we have to understand. Fine. In rule number 5, we are looking into each and every are singular determiners. Each and every are singular determiners. Each and every, it is a singular determiner. That's not a plural. Each and every is a determiner. Okay, determiner we know that is a referring verb. Referring word. Okay. Therefore, when a singular subject is qualified by either of them, the verb must be in a singular form. Each boy was given a present. Each boy. Each is a determiner. It is referring the boy. It is not plural, it is singular, so it is a verb should be singular form, was. Every man is expected to do his duty. Okay, every man is expected. Okay. Rule number 6. The praise one of is always followed by a plural noun. Okay, one of, the praise, we are using one of, is always followed by a plural noun. Okay, but the verb is the singular. Okay, one of we are using always followed by plural noun, but the verb should be singular. One of the children. Okay, children is a plural, but actually it is indicating only one child in that among the whole group of children. So it is a singular verb. One of the children has told me the truth. One of the robbers has surrendered. Okay, one of, always using one of, it is indicating a single unit, so the verb should be singular. Okay, that is, please keep in mind. Rule number 7, when two nouns are linked by either or, neither nor, the verb agrees with the later nouns as. Okay, for example, what is coming, the verb is coming with the later noun. According to that, it will change. Neither food nor clothes were available there. Neither clothes nor food was available, because after nor, food was singular, so the verb should be singular form, was available there. For example, yes, that is fine. Rule number 8. When a sentence begins with introductory there, because there are, there is, there was, there have. Okay, there, the verb should agree with the noun that follows it. Okay, when we are using there are 5 mangoes in the basket. There is a table. What is the verb, the noun coming after the verb? According to that, is or are. According to that, verb form will be changing. Okay, that is fine. Rule number 9. Nouns connected by with, together with, and as well as take the verb according to the former noun. The mother with her children goes to work. Okay, it is because we are using with, together with, and everything singular. Okay, my father as well as my mother has come. Okay, when we are using like, it is coming as singular unit. The parents as well as their child are responsible for it. Okay, because it is always coming with the former noun. What is coming former? So for first, what is coming? The mother is singular, so it is singular. My father is singular, so it is singular. The parents, that's a plural, so the verb should be plural. And okay, that is the former ones. It is not the later ones. With, together with, as well as. So it is changing the verbs according to the first one, former one, not the latter one, like either or, neither nor. Yes, got it? Rule number 10. If a plural noun referring to a distance, weight, height, amount of money represent a single figure or quantity, it should be followed by a singular verb. A 500 rupee note where was paid to the servant. 50 kilometers is a long distance. Okay, because it is used 50 kilometers, it is apparently looks like a plural, but it is a singular unit. Okay, got it? Please keep distance, weight, height, amount of money. So it is as a one unit. It should be followed by the singular verb. Okay. Rule number 11. Yes. The name of a book, house or a hotel, even if it plural form, it is singular verb should be used. Gulliver's Travels, it's an interesting book, is. The Great Expectations, or book names, was written by Charles Dickens. Rule number 12, collective nouns take verbs in the singular. But if we take individuals separately, verbs can be the plural. Okay. A herd of cattle is grazing near the fields. The class is learning history. Okay, collective nouns. Class is a collective noun. Herd of cattle. Herd is a collective noun. Some of the crew were saved. Okay, because we are taking it. It is separately. So it can be used as a plural. Okay, because some. Okay, there are few. Maybe 5 or 6. So that means, so that is why this plural is used. Okay. Rule number 13. Yes. We have rule number 13. Nouns as clothing, food, furniture, crockery, cutlery. Okay, cutlery means, you know, what we are using in the spoons and fork, knife, everything we are using for our food dining table, that is called cutlery. Okay. Crockery means all the cooking vessels, utensils. Okay. Stationery and footwear are singular, and the verb should be therefore be in the singular form. The furniture, it's a plural form, but it is singular use, has been damaged. The clothing has to be washed. Rule number 14, the nouns plural in form but singular in meaning take verb in singular. The news, plural form but singular in meaning. Is not true. Physics is an interesting subject. Okay, rule number 15, phrases like a lot of, plenty of, a great deal of, most of, and some of are used as singular when they refer to the amount or quantity. They take plural verb when they refer to number. Okay. For example, when we are using it is for the amount of quantity, it is a singular, but it is at the same time plural form when they take a number. When it is considering about the number, it's a plural form. A lot of work has to be liked. A lot of boys. Okay, a lot of boys, it is a number. So it is a plural form, like to enjoy in the class. Okay, because this is the same phrases, but it is according to when it is referring to a quantity, it is singular verb. When referring to the numbers, it is a plural verb. Okay, because already the worksheet, I think previous class many have done by mistake, so it is good. Those are not done, please do it, and so answer key will be given. So according to that, we have to do. Okay, and for the exams, exams we have only this till chapter 8. Okay, because it is there are only oral questions. So I will be giving you the 30 multiple choice. In that you have to answer, and according to that, you will be given mark. Okay, 30 marks of the Google form will be there. So we all should attend it. So all these 8 chapters, and also I have taken few other extra chapters. So the questions can be asked from anywhere. I am not asking from only this part, because even from the beginning onwards, grammar is always like that. Grammar is not particularly a one part. So it is from the beginning, from the first. It is not for a learning for an exam. It is learning for life. So please make sure about the exam module.